Okay, y'all can hear me now. Alright, listen, guys. So, I was at work all day. And now I'm home, and this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm here to bring y'all day 3 of 2021. We're doing consistency this year. We're doing consistency. So if that means after I'm tired, if that means after I'm done with my day, I gotta come on here after everything I've been through, that means I'm still getting on. Y'all, this video is sponsored by Canada Dry. I haven't been drinking soda. I have gone months before, but this past month I have been not like drinking a lot of soda, but listen, I'm craving ginger ale, and so that's what it is. That's what I'm going to drink. Listen to that. Yeah, I'm not doing a long list today. Wait, let me get my straw. Let me get my straw. Y'all, give me a moment. Give me a moment. Let me get what I need right now. Listen. So, y'all, I wanted to ask, would y'all prefer if I do a live video on the manifestation, or would you prefer if I just basically do a recorded video and then schedule a live where you guys can ask me further questions on the manifestation? Tell me which idea sounds better to you. Let me know. Let me know. Okay? I attempted to vlog today for y'all, so I'm going to edit that little vlog. It's a very small vlog. I attempted to edit it. I attempted to vlog for y'all. And listen, don't come at me because I'm not that good at vlogging. I felt like y'all would like the second idea better. I definitely felt like that. Okay, listen, this is how I'm doing it tonight. Because I'm not going to be on here that long. Because I got to get up early tomorrow. I have a lot of stuff I want to get ready for y'all. I want to make sure I'm able to give y'all another video tomorrow. So, I'm not going to be on here for a very long time. And I got to record tomorrow. So, what I'm going to do tonight is I'm only doing readings for people I've never done readings for before. That's what's happening tonight. Not to be unfair to those of you guys who I've done before, but it's because, I want to give people who never got a reading from me a chance. I have some people who, are like my day ones, and, you guys have had many readings from me before, or maybe if you even had one from me before. But I want to give the readings tonight, just for tonight. I'm skipping, and I'm just doing, people I've never done before. Because, you know how it is. My day ones is going to always come in to the chat first. So it's not really, the new people don't even get a chance for real, because the list is already full by then, by the time they show up. So I'm gonna start off with, let me see, because I remember these past couple of days that I've been doing lives. I remember the order. Um, First person on my list for today, because I wasn't even supposed to come on today. Because remember, y'all, we have a live to Monday at 6. So first person for today is gonna be, I'm gonna start off with Sahu, because Sahu was on like a list from like days ago. So definitely Sahu is number one. Sahu, let me know if you're here. Second, I'm gonna go ahead and do Leah J. No, I don't know if it was Goddess. No, Sahu, Goddess, then Leah J. Okay, and let's just leave it like that for now, because I don't know how in depth these readings are gonna get, and I'm not trying to stay on here too long because I still gotta, get ready for bed and stuff like that. So I don't want to be getting ready for bed by the time it's morning. Y'all, I'm eating. That's that on that. I'm gonna put my little screen up, but go ahead and put your questions in, Sahu. Sahu, you got like 60 seconds to tell me if you here, and I'm gonna move on to Goddess. Because the sooner I start, the more people get readings. I'm still here. Who else? Hearts Love Joe. Hearts Love Joe. You getting a reading. Haley. Haley too. So Sahu, Goddess, Leah, Haley. Dania, I feel like I did a reading for you in the past. I feel like I did. But let me put Dania too. Dania too. Because I'm not for sure. I think that might have been somebody else. And Anon, I can do yours too. Yeah, I know Sahu is in here. I could tell. So we're going to just get it started with you. And y'all, I'm not showing myself right now. I'm going to show myself from time to time. I'm going to show myself from time to time because, but you know what? Okay, don't get upset with me, y'all. Don't get upset. God is first. Then I'm doing Dania. Dania's second because I feel like I seen Dania's name like long time ago. Like I feel like she been subscribed to me like for a minute, but I never read her. So it'll be Goddess, Dania, Leah, Heart's Love, then Haley, then Anon. That's how I'm gonna do it. That's how I'm gonna do it. So basically, we just bringing Dania up in front of Leah. Okay, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. Just because this screen is up does not mean that I'm not reading. This screen is up to protect me while I'm eating. Okay. So, let's see. Currently, I'm going to write on the screen so you know who's currently being read. Currently reading Goddess. I hope that y'all don't mind because I know some people prefer to see my face. I hope you don't mind. Let me change the font. This is ugly. I think this is cute. Currently reading Goddess. Let's get it. Let's talk about it. Okay? That's the tea. All right, y'all. Y'all, my cat is outside my room going crazy because he want to get some of my food. He loves chicken. But he is not about to be in here trying to take over my food. It's not happening. Not tonight. So let's get into this right now. I'm going to use my original tarot deck simply because of the fact that I'm feeling classic tonight. I'm feeling real classic. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Feeling classic. All right, y'all. We bringing the OG deck back. The one and only. Y'all, I feel very proud that we're doing a 3-day streak. Y'all, make sure y'all share these lives. Make sure y'all continue to support. Make sure that y'all commenting. I don't care if like if you're a shy person. I see how many viewers I have and how many people are chatting. 6 people chatting, 9 people viewing. If you're shy, still comment. Still comment, y'all. I appreciate all of y'all support. All of y'all support. Don't think that I don't see what you're saying just because like in the midst of me reading I might not respond. I see it. I appreciate it. And it means the most to me. So but yeah, my cat, he's a mess. I just don't want him in here climbing on me because that's what he'll do. In order for him to get a piece of my food, he will climb wherever. He will knock down this whole set to get a piece of my food. So I don't want to go through that right now while I'm trying to read. It's hard enough to read and eat. So with that being said, y'all, let's get into it. Spirit, can you tell me what Goddess's family is up to? What are their intentions? What are their intentions with Goddess? What are their intentions with Goddess? Yeah, I usually do this in my head, but I'm trying to be more vocal because y'all can't see my face. So, what are their intentions? What are their intentions? What are their intentions, Spirit? Can you tell me? Guys, comment. And this is a place to send your suggestions, your video requests, anything that you guys feel like you want to know, you're curious about learning, and you feel like I may be able to tell you. Just ask and I'll let you know. If I know about it and I can, make a video and give you guys knowledge on it, I definitely will. If not, I'll let you know that I don't know about it. But definitely feel free to ask. All right, first card. First card we got, I'm going to just switch back on. First card we got, just so you see. 7 of Cups in the reverse. 7 of Cups in the reverse. Okay? So it's giving very much, they feel as if they're running out of options. Running out of options. That's what I'm getting the most right now. I feel like they feel like they're running out of ways to hurt you, running out of ways to get to you, running out of ways to bother you, and it's starting to worry them. A couple of people, not all, but some. Somebody's worried because they have no way to get to you at this time, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And they're doing everything that they can, but it's almost as if it's someone who probably used to, test you a lot, and it's almost like they became quiet now. They feel stuck. They're almost going crazy behind this. Um, this is a person who deceives a lot of people. Now, I can't speak to every single family member, but I'm getting there is a family member that you have issues with. There is a family member you have issues with, and whether you're aware of it or not, Spirit told me put that out too. Whether you're aware of it or not, so this could be somebody that acts like they're cool with you, smile in your face, a backstabber. This could be one of those people that they pretend like they support everything whole time, can't stand you, hate your guts. But this is someone who is very delusional. Very delusional person. You'll know who this is because this is the person who can only see their way. They can't see anything but their way. They don't see nothing but their own way. Whoever that is. That's all I get for now with this 7 of Cups in the reverse. That's what I'm getting. And I know they probably live it because they trying to figure out what they can do. Because I known a few people, you know what I'm saying, who, they're relentless in their efforts to get under your skin or to upset you. And essentially when they can't get to you, they try to get to you through your friends, through your children, through anything that they can possibly, even your lover. So this is a very deceptive person and a very delusional individual. Another set of cups in the reverse. The 4 of Cups in the reverse. 4 of Cups in the reverse. Boredom, disinterest. I feel like this is your energy. This is your energy. This is your energy toward the situation, toward the arguing, toward the negativity. This is 100% you right here with this 4 of Cups in the reverse. I feel like deep within, behind your exterior, you have a fear of being alone. Not that I'm trying to expose you, but you have this real deep fear of being alone. That's another thing I'm getting on a deeper level with this 4 of Cups energy. You have a real fear of being all by yourself. You're trying to start something new in your life that you've never done. And it's like you wish that you had someone that can really hold your hand through the process. And it's very difficult for you right now. This is what you're feeling current. This is current energy. And this does relate to the family member because I feel like you want a family member. You want the support of a person that you kind of sort of know will never really be what you need them to be for you. I think that's what's going on right now. I sense that greatly. It could be your mother that you really want her to be there for you. So Empress, please just come into the live for tomorrow because I'll be very honest, I don't think I'm gonna get to your reading tonight because I have like a list right now and I don't want to like promise too many and then I can't keep up with it. I'm not on for long tonight. Thank you guys. Thank you for your subscribes. I appreciate it so much. Don't worry guys, I'm gonna open up personal readings soon. I'm gonna open up the calendar. I'm sorry. Because I know, like, I have, like, so many emails, and it's like, I feel terrible that I can't, like, open it up. So I just try my best to do this. But yeah, back to you, Empress. Definitely, you want to have this relationship, especially with your mother. I feel like your father as well. I feel like it's about the parents most. Like siblings, you kind of feel like it's fine. It is what it is. But I feel like it's really like family. I mean, really parents. I meant to say, sorry. Parents. That you just want them to kind of just be there and just kind of like walk you through this. Oh, I'm sorry. Goddess. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Goddess, Empress, Queen, both queens. Okay. So, but yeah, that's it for that. I feel like I'm gonna have to pull a lot with this because Spirit is giving me little by little right now when it comes to this. Like, this is a real deep thing I'm getting, because being that I'm already covering one topic with two. Yeah, this is deep. Let's see. I feel called to answer your third question before your second question. Let's see who's wants to make amends. That's what I feel. I feel a real strong sense toward that, and so I want to follow that right now. Who is trying to make amends? Oh, okay. King of Wands. It could be. This could be a male fire sign. Is this a male fire sign? Aries, Leo, Sag. If you were dating a male fire sign, this is definitely that. I usually don't jump into like saying that the person is specifically necessarily from the element that the card is. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I get Pentacles, I don't just be like, oh my God, it must be a earth sign. Like, no. But I really do feel there is someone, it could be male or female, that you were dealing with. And if they're not a Aries, Sag, or Leo, please check their chart. They probably have that as their rising. Most likely. That's what I'm getting. But it's in the upright. So this person, I think it's that whoever this person is, they want to make amends. It's just that they feel that they feel like they're above that. They feel as if their actions speak for themselves, when really they're kind of in denial about what they've done to you. Only you will know who this is. Only you will know who this is. But yeah, definitely this is fire energy. Someone with a lot of fire in their chart. Let me see. I'm gonna have to clarify like two of these. I feel like this person wants to be fair. Very passionate about you. As the King of Wands is the King of Passion. Very, very passionate about you. I feel like y'all had like I think you guys are compatible. I don't know what your sign is, but I think y'all are compatible. Whoever this person is. Think very deep. Think very deep. Who did you have a love with? Who did you have a love with that was almost like they set your heart on fire, like you were just in a, like on cloud nine with this person? Whoever that is, this is the fire sign I'm talking about. You may not even know this particular person I'm referring to, moon and rising. This could be someone from the past. I don't specifically sense that this is a person, I don't specifically sense that this is a person close in time. This could be someone from years ago, but this is somebody who really, they feel like they want to reignite this passion. They feel like there was something real that they had with you, that you were that queen of wands for them. You matched their energy. You were on their level. You could keep up with their lifestyle. That's who I'm talking about. Only you will know. I'm going to clarify it though, and it'll give me what I need to know. But let's see. Can you tell me anything else about this person? About this person. I need to know who this person is, like right now. Oh, shit. Let me see. What did I say? Hold on, I have to turn the camera on. What did I say? Girl, this is I don't like to bring it up. Y'all, I'm not one to throw around twin flame. You hear me? I'm not one to throw around twin flames and soulmate connections. I don't like to jump to that. This is that. Oh, this is that. This is that. Okay? This is a king of wands. Okay? And the lovers. This is someone who was really passionate about you. I feel like you guys had a really bad argument. Really bad fight. But this is... Yo. The lovers don't come out that much. And I do a lot of readings, y'all. The lovers don't come out. So when the lovers come out, this is some real... Now, sometimes it's referring to friendships, or referring to yourself, but yeah, this is that. Could be some Gemini in the person chart. Could be Gemini in the person's chart, possibly, or in your chart. But I don't think that it's about the sign. I don't think it's about that. I think it has everything to do with the connection that y'all had. I asked, could you tell me more about this person? This is crazy. But the real question is the question that you didn't ask. Now we know who this person is, what this person means to you, or who they are to your life. But what are their intentions? Let's see. And maybe your second question could answer that. Let's see real quick. Oh, y'all, let me plug my computer in because sis is trying to die on me. Let's see. It's 12-12. And the strength card in the reverse came out. Leo energy. Um, there's a weakness. There's a weakness present. Um, I don't feel that this weakness has very much to do with the person as much as it has to do with yourself. I hate when that's the lesson. I really do hate when that's the lesson, but that's what it is. You have a lack of self-control, goddess. You have a lack of self-control, goddess. You have a real... You struggling with a lack with self-control. You're struggling with controlling your anger. You're struggling with controlling your outbursts. That's what's going on here, and it's hindering you right now. You allow people to crawl up under your skin and you react. That is going to be... That's working you right now. That's working you right now. What you need to know, what Spirit needs you to know right now is that you need to... I bet you if I clarify this right now, I'm going to clarify this right now. This is the last card, but I'm clarifying it before anything else. Because I bet you... Let's see. Yeah, this is about... Definitely out of anything that the Strength card could be for you... Intuitively, I feel this is all about a lack of self-control. This is not about you being scared to, like, you know, be a better person. No, that's not your issue. Your issue is you can be a hothead. That's what the issue is. You can be a hothead, and sometimes your vigor and like your... Sometimes this fire that comes out of you is because of how much you believe in yourself. So when a person doubts you, it irks your soul to the point where you have to like turn up. And that is where it's coming from. But you have to understand, calm. You have to understand your peace is more than anything. It's worth more than anything else. You don't have to prove to them who you are. You don't have to prove to them who you are. You know who you are. You know what you're about. You know what you can do. You already know it. And that's why you're getting upset. Because you want to keep proving it. You want to keep... It's almost like you strain yourself. I could literally imagine... I'm picturing in my head... I don't even know what you look like. I'm picturing in my head someone, you know, getting into it with someone. And the other person is calm. And they say something slick like, you ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna become that. You ain't gonna successfully start that. And then you walk away from it, but then you gotta turn around and come back. Like, hold the fuck up. Hold on. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, this is the energy. Like, you turn around and you're like, what are you talking about? I can do this. Like, and you just sit up there and you argue with them. It's not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. It's not worth it. You don't have to prove nothing to them. You don't have to. If you try to please everyone in this world, you'll never have yourself. You never have peace. Some people can't be pleased. Sahu, I'll do yours next. Just stay here. Sahu, I was trying to do you first, but I'm going to do yours next. So it jumped out. Look at this. What did I say? What did I say? The Empress. Look. This Strength card and the... Listen. All of this. This gotta go. This weakness. This is making you weak. This is making you weak. This is making you weak. You got to get into this Empress energy. The Empress don't let nobody take her out of her seat. Are you kidding me? And that's funny because I called you Empress while I was I said it by mistake when I was getting you confused with the Empress that was in the room. But this is why I probably called you Empress. Nothing happens for no reason. This is probably why. This is probably why I said that by mistake, because you need to get in this Empress energy. That's the tea. That's the tea. The Empress is all about nurturing her soul, nurturing her, her loved ones, her children, her spouse, her belongings, her garden. This is Mother Nature. This is Mother Nature. Okay? She's a force. Okay? Yeah, you can ask it. You can ask it. Yo, I'm still eating though. But yes. That's the lesson. The biggest lesson for you. Let me go ahead and clarify this King of Wands energy. I just want to notice the intentions. You guys can be twin flames, but not all twin flames are essentially what you want. So I got to clarify this. And I got to take my time and really meditate on this. I'm going to keep the camera on while I shuffle because I don't know, like me personally, when I'm watching readings, I like to see the person shuffle because I don't want the person like, I don't know. I just like to see it. That's all. So I know some of y'all probably like, I don't want to see this damn screen that you got up. I'm about to clarify this. About to get into this. Okay, Sahu, just as soon as I'm done, I'm getting on to your question. Yeah. I don't even know how I feel about your King of Wands right now. Four of Swords in a reverse. Stagnation. Stagnation is the first thing that comes to my mind. They want to make amends, but if the question was, should you allow them access in your life? No. Can you forgive them and accept their sorry? Absolutely. Hello, Joe. Welcome. Could you forgive them? Absolutely. Give them a chance? Absolutely. To not a chance at love necessarily, but a chance to be a friend again? Absolutely. But this is a person who still has not grown. This is a person who still has not grown. This person hasn't grown, and that is why I'm afraid, because with this Four of Swords in the reverse, out of anything that the Four of Swords could be, this is stagnation. It's heavy on my spirit that this is stagnation. And this just might be one of those people that you love them so much, but you never can be with them because they are never going to rise to meet your standards. They're never going to grow up. They're never going to want better for themselves, want better for you. And for that reason, you know you have to leave them alone and let them go. So, and I'm sorry, y'all, if I'm not like responding directly. I'm trying to just, focus in for the reading. But yeah, those are my thoughts on this King of Wands energy. Now let's just clarify the Lover's card too. That's tough. I hate situations like that where it's like people really love each other a lot, but they can't be together because one is just pulling all the weight and the other one is just kind of like just dragging their feet, letting, like, you a grown ass adult, you a grown ass human, and you letting someone else just carry you along. With the Lovers card, is being clarified with the Eight of Wands. This person is going to, most certainly, they're going to fight for this. They're going out kicking and screaming about this. This is not, when they try to make amends with you, maybe in the middle of this month or something like that, they are going, listen, when you say I forgive you, but I don't want to be with you, essentially, they are going out kicking and screaming. So just beware for that, because they have like this message they want to get to you. And it's almost like when Cupid shoots their arrow. Think about it like that. He wanted to hit the person he want. You understand? So when it don't get to you in that way that he wanted it, or he doesn't get the response that he wanted, he is going out kicking and screaming. So that's another thing you need to keep in mind, with speaking to him. But you do kind of, in a way, you need to speak, and you do need to accept that apology for your own closure as well. So there's that. But yeah, this is gonna be a tough one because they really love you, and you know, but it's kind of like, I love you so much, how can you leave me? But they don't want to change. And so it's like, it's nothing that you could really do. It's nothing you can do. It's nothing you can do. Like, it's like they put you in a tough situation because it's like, bruh, what do you expect me to do? Like, if you can't come correct, you cannot come here. Like, and it's just very awkward. Like, it's like that Waka Flocka meme. It's like that Waka Flocka meme where he's like, okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody crying and pouring their heart out to you, but they don't want to change. So it's like, I can't help you with that. Like, I'm supposed to be with someone that's not acting right. Huh? Like, that's pretty much how you gonna be looking at him. So, yeah. There's that. It's like, it's kind of like a bad taste that you have in your mouth. So, but definitely forgiveness is on the menu. So there's that. Now let's get into the oracle. Keep in mind though, with the family, let's not forget about that. Keep in mind when it comes to that person that's trying to underhand you. Whenever you get in those emotions where it's like, oh, I want to deal with them and stuff, remind yourself. Remind yourself that you got to push past that. Remind yourself of the times that they bring you out of your character. And, just so that they can get a rise out of you. Don't allow people like that to just stay in your life. Like, don't allow it. Because people like that, people who enjoy your pain, will never really be good for you. So, let's do Wisdom Oracle. I'm feeling it. I feel like Wisdom Oracle is the best right now for this. The only thing that I can tell you is pretty much it is that person that you had that. Oh, as far as the family member. I don't know what family member. It's like intuitively, I don't really feel what family member it is. A part of me wants to say it's your mother, but I don't want to say that because I don't want to accept that it's that. I get the image that your mom is a really loving person. Tell me if I'm wrong. Intuitively, like, I'm tapping into that. I feel like she's a very loving, charismatic woman, like a very I don't want to say charming, but like a lovable person. Like if I were to meet this person, I would never think that this person um could be harmful to even a fly. But there's a possibility that there is someone else behind that exterior that can be very vicious. But I don't want to believe that, because it could also just be that she has a vicious past, or even the things that she's experienced or endured could be that, or her mother could have been that. So what I'm feeling could be what she experienced, not necessarily who she is. So I feel like maybe it's her mother that might be that vicious one, and that is kind of trapped inside of her spirit. But her as a person, it seems like she is very loving and very caring. So I don't know. Could also be, and what I really feel it could be, is that a side of her comes out because of the trauma that she experienced. Not making excuses, but I feel like she experienced some trauma from her own parent. And so maybe it's, you said she was right, she wasn't. But another thing, let me tell y'all this too about my lives. I don't want y'all telling me like details and stuff like that. Like unless like the reading is done and over with, then but once I get the message. But yeah. You didn't miss your turn, Sahu. I'm doing you next. I'm just pulling oracle cards right now. I was still shuffling them because I didn't feel it yet. Go the distance is your oracle card. Second one. Come to the edge. And finally, ooh, stuck together. Peace. Love that card, but it rarely comes out. Alright, now I'm gonna read the meanings of these cards, and I'm putting the screen back on. Okay? In the meantime. So let's get it started. Go the distance. Essential meanings: endurance, strength, the long haul. The oracle's message: to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities. So there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. Prosperity message. Your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long term and engage in continued action. You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement forward. Your efforts, ideas, and hard work now can lead to greater riches than you can imagine. Stoke the fire so that the uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all the phases of manifestation. Be assured that you are in the right place right now. Protection message. Do you feel as if you've been wandering in the desert now for ages and ages and nothing is happening? When you conjure up the image of a desert, you picture parched lips, sunburned skin, and mirages. But there is more to it than that. Amid the hot sands are creatures with resilient spirits, tough skins, and the willingness to burrow deep underground for water so that they may thrive. This is a time of developing survival skills and resilience. You are learning how to conserve your energy. And in this temporary time of austerity, it's wise to be selective about where you extend your energy. Listen to the call of your soul because it will never lead you astray. This is an important time for letting go of what is not important. Now let's get into come to edge. Come to edge, essential meanings, courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear, and accepting risk. Relationship message. It's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up and voice what you need. State who you are. Say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad that you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step toward the gods, and they will deliver what you truly desire. Prosperity message. If ever there was a time for you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, it is now. This is the perfect moment to take a big risk. The unknown is the only choice now. And if you come to the edge, you will discover treasure beyond your wildest dreams. Allow your courage to lead you in spite of your fears. You don't need to know the exact form of what you're going for. The essence is much more powerful, and Spirit has a way of delivering an even better version of prosperity than you could imagine. Take that step. The results will be amazing. Protection message. Fear is leading the way into places you don't need to go. Most of what you fear at the moment is an illusion stemming from an old belief that isn't even true. Now is a time for courage. You will not be lost at sea. You will not watch everyone else get what you want while you are left alone and unloved. Oh, the drama of it all. False evidence appearing real is what fear is. FEAR is hovering over you. The more you dwell on fear, the more it will become. Ask yourself, who in me is afraid? Love that part of you. Ask, is this true and real right now? The answer most likely is no. Give yourself a hug. It's okay to be scared. Courage must be summoned. In spite of fear, even when you're not feeling confident, Spirit will always catch you. Okay? Now, last but never least, peace. Essential meanings. freedom from attachment, radical acceptance. Relationship message. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours, and it is to be savored. Prosperity message. This is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by a presence to step into your power. Just being is enough. For you are in peaceful harmony with spirit, and it shows in your work. Protection message. Now is a time for calmness. Calmness. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, goddess? Now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself. Don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again, your life will be filled with beautiful music. That is your reading. Okay, Sahu. Sahu. Okay, let's see. Huh? Let me see. Currently reading Sahu. Come on, girl. Question 1. I told you that I felt like it was a family member, particularly parents. Specifically, I'm referring to parents when I was talking about you feeling like you needed someone to be there. The person who's shading you and underhanding you with their, comments, that's not a parent. That's another family member. Let me clarify that. All right, y'all. So let's do Sahu now. Let me get into this. Sahu, two of your questions are like the same, but I guess it's all right. You are welcome. Thank you for your support. And thank y'all for y'all patience. Because I know, like, these readings be long and stuff. Let me see. All right, let's see Sahu. I'm shuffling for you right now. Wait. Okay. Hold up. Okay. Now I presume my shuffling. Resume, I mean. I said presume. Definitely. And I know there's like some things, you know, that is like more in depth that I won't say here on the channel. Even if it comes up. Like, there are certain things when I'm doing readings for y'all, even if it comes up, if I feel that it is like too personal, I won't. Like, there's certain things that I just made a vow to only disclose to y'all in personal readings, because this is YouTube at the end of the day, and y'all are real people at the end of the day, and the stuff that I say is accurate. So I don't want like somebody's business to be out there like that. So absolutely. But y'all know I don't sugarcoat though. I will not sugarcoat. Okay, I'll do my best to, but if anything, I'll just do your reading on the live, Afro. Like the live that I have tomorrow, cuz I have like so much stuff to do tomorrow. I'm going to try to like get y'all another video out or something, or Maybe I'll do Instagram. Y'all follow my Instagram too. Cause I might just hop on Instagram live and just do like a little quick something fun. Do like, oracle readings. Cause oracle readings are definitely, they're a lot more quick. They're still pretty in depth. But not as in depth as a tarot reading, of course. From me. Because tarot just, gives me a different, vision. Sahu, let's get into it. The first card that you got, let me turn on this camera. First card that you got, honey, is the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is giving, hey, big head. It's giving, hey, big head. It's giving that lovey-dovey, that Pretty Ricky hotline. That's what it's giving. Whoever AK is, whoever that is, he a little player. Because the Page of Wands, it could be somebody just trying to do a little innocent flirting. But what I feel, this is somebody that, they hit you up late. You know what I'm saying? They hit you up on some flirty, or I don't want to say it. I don't want to say that term. I don't want to use it on here. But you know what I'm talking about. Sahu, you know what I'm talking about. Oof. Okay, second card that jumped out is the Justice card in the reverse. Give me a moment. I wasn't even done talking about the page. Back to the Page of Wands. Definitely, this is someone who, they're not really serious. I'll tell you that. This person is not really serious. That's his feelings towards you. Like, it's not that he's not interested. He's definitely interested, or he wouldn't even be trying to talk. But is he serious? No. Is this something long term? No. There's always a setback. Tell me if I'm wrong, Sahu. Whenever you speak to him, whenever y'all have something going on, there's always a setback. There's always an excuse. He never have time. Even when y'all are on good terms, he don't never have time. It's always something come up. Or there's a reason why he can't do something, right? He can never do it for you. These are the signs of a player. These are the signs of a grown-ass boy. Run for the hills. I'm just trying to keep it real. Like K. Michelle said. You cannot raise a man. So you can correct me if I'm wrong, but tell me if that sounds like him. Now, you don't got to tell me now, but you can agree in your head if you want. So that is his feelings. Now, as far as the actions that are going to come about, I see here the actions that have come about. I'm not getting into what is about to come, but I'm getting into what has been for a while and what's going on right now. It's been very unbalanced and it's been very unfair for you, Sahu. This person, they don't lift the finger in y'all relationship. They don't stress the relationship. They are not the one who's worrying all the time. It's you. They are not the one who's putting their heart and their soul on the line for this relationship. It's you. You're always bothered. You're always stressing. And this person, they kind of just act like it's whatever. It's whatever. And I'm not talking about a person who does that to protect themselves. I'm talking about a person who, they legit don't care. Like, they legit don't try. And essentially, I know all y'all hear is like this liquid. I'm giving y'all like a little ASMR. But essentially, it's very unfair with the Justice card in the reverse. I can't think of anything except for really an imbalance, mainly, is what y'all have in this relationship. Now let's get into what's coming. What's coming. Will there be any changes, Spirit? Can you tell me if this person is going to possibly change, if this person is, and I feel called to say this too. This is another thing intuitively. Intuitively, I feel whatever caused you guys to separate and not speak is not your fault. I believe that you guys didn't even have a fight. I believe that you guys didn't even have a real disagreement, but this person just went missing because there's an imbalance in a relationship. The Justice card is giving me all of that. The Justice card is giving me all of that. It's giving me clarity that in this relationship, this person is never really present as you are. And they had no reason to do you like they did. You guys didn't even have like a fight. Like some people, when I'm reading, they had a fight. They said something really evil to their partner, and that's why their partner is ignoring them. You didn't say anything mean. You've been nothing but kind to this person, is what I'm getting. And that says a lot. I'm very real. I don't sugarcoat things. You've been watching. Y'all all been watching. Y'all know I do not sugarcoat. So if I know that y'all have a wicked mouth, I'm going to tell you that on here. I don't mind calling you out. But Sahu, you're giving me very angelic energy. Like, you are a very nice person. And I feel like you do not disrespect this person. You do not argue with this person. You are always there for this person. You always support this person, but they can never be there for you. That's what I'm getting. Huge imbalance. Huge imbalance in this relationship. That's what I'm getting. And I don't like it. It's kind of upsetting me a little bit while I'm reading this. Let's see. I hate stuff like this. Cause that don't make no sense. Let me see what is his motive. Before I get into your other question. Before I see what's gonna happen, I wanna know what is his oh God. What is his motive? King of Cups in the reverse. King of Cups in the reverse. This man is giving you illusions. This man is giving you illusions of love to fulfill a part of himself. This could be a narcissist. Maybe not a narcissist, but no, it might be a narcissist, I believe. I think that this person likes you for the way that you praise them. I think this person likes you for the way that you treat them. And I think that this person, they only want to deal with you for that. They only want you because, like, when they do even, want you around, it's only for that. That's what I'm getting here with this King of Cups in reverse. So it's very easy for it to look like it's love because they keep coming around. But that's what this is. Let me see. Is he coming back? All right, will there be any connection? With the Page of Wands, there will be a message, but it's only going to be about lust. It's not about love. It's only going to be about lust. It's only going to be about him getting what he wants. And that's it. With the King of Wands. I mean, the Knight of Page of Wands, sorry. It'll just be messages of lust and flirtation. So don't fall for it. But let me see if he is gonna like fully come back and what he's gonna come back with. What type of energy he's coming back on. Let's see. I don't think you should let him come back. Because a page is not good. A page is not enough. A King of Wands is good to keep. But a Page of Wands is not somebody you want. That's a person who tells you stories. And a King of Cups in the reverse is something you don't want because that's a mass manipulator there. They can easily convince you that they love you. But it's anything but love. Okay? Okay, you got the Star card. You got the Star card with, is he coming back again? He is going to come back. He's coming back with a new approach. With the Star card. Possibly he's healing himself at this time. But because the Star card is also healing. So if he is healing that part of him that is very selfish, there is a possibility he's coming with a new approach. I think that he's going to come and he's going to attempt to have a relationship with you, but keep this in mind. Pay attention to what I'm saying. It may just be on the basis of the fact that he feels guilt because you were such a good person to him. So understand what that means. Make sure that, like, if he comes back and he just seems perfect, like, oh my God, like, it is a, not necessarily an act, but it's like he's only doing it because of the guilt. So, and now I pulled out your outcome card. It looks good. Sahu. The outcome card, let me turn my camera on. So, these are your cards. You got the Page of Wands first. You got the Justice in the reverse about his, unfair treatment towards you and the imbalance in this relationship. This is in order. You got the King of Cups here. The Star. So he's going to be healing. I see the healing coming sometime as of right now toward the end of the month. But the possible outcome is the Lover's card. Now, with the Lover's card, like I was saying to you, make sure that he's not coming back because he feels guilt and he feels like he owes you that. You don't want someone to be with you because they feel like they owe you to be with you. Because then they don't really love you. They're just there out of guilt. So if it is that, you'll know by his behavior. If he just comes back and he's just like so perfect all of a sudden. No. If he's serious, he'll come to you and he'll tell you the truth. He'll open up. He'll tell you how he feels. And I see that is a possibility. I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Star and the Lovers just to, make sure. Because the Lovers could also just be here because you're going to accept him back. And you guys are going to be back in this illusion of love. It also can be here for a very strong attraction that y'all have to each other. So let me just make sure of his intentions with this Star card. Like, is he going to truly heal? Let's see. He wasn't good. Sahu. Four of Wands in the reverse. Four of Wands. He's supposedly healing, but there really isn't any set in stone possibilities of him changing with the Four of Wands. It's like I feel it. This is hard because as if I feel as if he's going to do it for you, but it's like I don't want it to be for the reasons that I said before. Let me just clarify the Lovers as well. Because this is growth. This is growth. I will say one thing about the Four of Wands. It is a possibility for growth. Sahu. No. 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 No, 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 no. No. Just no. It's a no. It's a no for me. It's a no for me. I think you don't need to deal with this person. Six of Cups in the reverse. This is all you accepting him back is all about nostalgia. This is all about you thinking back about the good times, thinking back about, oh my God, we were so happy, we were so in love, we were kissing, we were hugging. That is what's making you want him. But you're not thinking about the nights that you cried. You're not thinking about the sadness that you felt. You're not thinking about the mistreatment. You're not thinking about the way that he didn't keep his word. Those are the things you're not thinking about, Sahu. So there's a possibility that you can be stuck with this person, but choose wisely, dear, because you might be stuck with somebody that's not worth being stuck with. Like somebody that's gonna make you feel like you're really stuck. So, because this is you. This is you. The one, this is you here. With this Six of Cups energy. I feel a little bit that you have some type of Six of Pentacles energy floating around too. But let's see what the Oracle says. But that is what I have to say about this person coming back. I don't like the person's energy, the dynamic, I should say. It's up to you. It's not up to me. I will never tell you what decision to make. I would suggest that you kind of stay away from this person because they may or may not truly heal. It might be like a fake healing. So just be very careful with that. It might just be so that you can believe that they've changed, but they really haven't. But they will come back. They always come back. Especially when, you treated that person well. He will come back. But that doesn't always mean that's the person you're meant to be with. People come back to use you sometimes. People come back for those reasons. Let's see what the Oracle says. The Oracle is the final say. Let's see what's going on here. But definitely just pay attention to the signs. If the person comes in, he's honest and he's open, then you can give it a try. Absolutely. If he comes and he's not, you can't. You can't do it. You just, okay. It didn't jump out. It almost jumped out, but it didn't. Observer. Poised. Observer. One more. There you go. Treasure Island. Let's see. Poise. Essential meanings. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. 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 Relationship message. When you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now and are coming in. You're ready to give and receive from the heart. This is a beautiful place to be. Okay? And I'm going to read your protection message. Okay? You are not ready to move forward at this time, and that has to be okay. Be poised in the face of demands and deadlines. Pretending you know what you're doing works sometimes, but if you adopt a fake it till you make it attitude, it will land you in some muck now. This is not the time to wing it and deliver something half finished. It's okay to postpone things until you're really ready. It's better to disappoint others now than to wish you had later. Observer. That's funny. The cards are back to back in order. Observer. Perspective. Objectivity. Neutral observation from a distance. Relationship message. Sometimes you just can't see the forest for the trees in your way. Feelings can get all jumbled up, and often you hear one thing when a person says another. It can be like an echo of unresolved past experience dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. I just want to say this because this spoke to me just now. Do you know the story of Narcissus and Echo? Sahu, you should watch that. You should go find a video for that and go watch it. Because when it said Echo, and you know how when I was doing your reading, I just felt like this person is a narcissist. How they don't bring anything to the table and allow you to bring it all. You should go watch that. That is like literally probably, like you're going to look at it and you'll be like, this is our relationship. Look at that video. Just pay attention to that video. That'll teach you a lesson that you will understand deeply. Now let me finish. It can be like an echo of unresolved past experiences dubbed over your conversation. Take time out before you react. It's likely the other person has no idea how his or her words have affected you. Take a few steps back and lend understanding to the situation. Have faith in your connection and trust that you can come together. Take to higher ground now and cultivate curiosity about what you observe in yourself, in others, and in landscape. You will find things much improved sooner than you know. Protection message. Ever think sometimes your life options are suction cupped to your face and you can't see beyond yourself? There's a big world out there, a multitude of potential realities that you're unable to perceive at the present. So you're a little stuck. It's time to get advice from someone you trust. someone who has a better perspective on your circumstances. Other points of view are needed now before you move forward. Take heart. A beautiful vista is waiting for you to drink it in. You just need a little help widening your scope beyond your small self. Finally, Treasure Island. The law of attraction, bringing dreams into fruition. Your relationship is a treasure, providing you more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, this message goes vice hand in hand. This is more for your partner, Sahu. Let me tell you that too. This card don't apply to you. This is your partner needs to hear this message. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. It's as if everything is in sync and new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring you great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. Protection message. Poverty conscious and a sense of not enough cast a shadow on your path. These ideas and core beliefs come with a high cost. Do you really want to proclaim yourself a victim of disappointment and failed expectations? Are you avoiding success because you will grow so tall that others will want to cut you down? Or is it possible that you're caught in a fear that you will lose what you have acquired? So you hold on so tight that you miss opportunities to expand. You are challenged to change the way you see the world and move from a perception of limitations to a perception of abundance. Take a risk, for you have nothing to lose except your confinement in a prison of your own making. Open the door and find the abundance that is waiting for you to claim it. Okay, that is your reading, Sahu. I hope that it resonated. I hope that, Oh, sorry, Roxy. Sorry, Gigi. Guys, hi, Cheryl. And y'all, I haven't been all up in the comments. So I haven't been able to really say hey or really speak to you guys. I promise I'm not rude. I'm not stuck up or rude. All right, y'all. So I'm turning up my camera again. All right, so let's get into it. So just make sure you just remember the things I said and everything be fine. All right, so Dania, I don't really want to touch on um 5D, so to speak, I can tell you what messages you should be aware of, really, to prepare yourself to ascend, essentially. And remember, don't tell me like no, um like life path numbers, what else, names, anything like details until the reading is done. Like once I get to like the oracle, I don't care what you say, because when I'm doing the oracle, the reading is pretty, it is what it is. The oracle is just gonna like back up whatever I say, you know, and give you a message, a deeper message to go on with. But yeah, so I'm gonna get into it. This is not gonna be a full general reading for January. It won't be full because it's like a part of the 3 questions. But hopefully the 2 questions, they'll cover themselves, truthfully. So I got you. All right. Let's see what is coming for Dania in love, finance, and what lessons does she need to learn. I'm not necessarily starting with any question. I feel the need to ask all at once. And whatever comes, comes. Let's see. Ooh. 3 of Wands in the reverse. I'm shuffling a little recklessly. Y'all, I try to keep this camera on, but while I'm shuffling, but 3 of Wands. I just want to pull one more before I get into that. 3 of Wands in the reverse, to make that clear. But yes. Why is this camera so slow? Like, it just, like, by the time I'm turning it back off, is by the time it turn on for y'all. I'm still shuffling. I don't feel it yet. I have to feel it. And I don't. What is coming in career? I'm really reaching for career too, because though you didn't ask me that, I feel like there's something intuitively already. I feel like there's something in career that's coming for you, Dania. I really do. Something in career. I don't know what, but it's something. This feels like something good. But what I will say though is it might have it might have something to do with this Three of Wands, what I'm intuitively feeling. I haven't pulled the next card yet. But this Three of Wands, let's just talk about it since I'm still shuffling. For some reason, I just don't feel it. So, essentially, what this Three of Wands, what I feel like it is for you, is you feeling like you work so hard and nothing has come of that. You work so hard and nothing has come of it. Nothing has come out of that. Like, that's how you feel right now. It's kind of like you feel like I did so much. I tried my hardest. And it's kind of like you feel stuck. It's a halt in your difficulties. It's like you feel it's like being on a math problem and you don't know what to do. You don't know how to like execute this. You have no clue and you have no one to necessarily tell you the right way to do it. So you do something insane that doesn't even make logical sense. And I don't know if y'all ever been in that situation, like with a math test, and it's like you're doing it, you're doing this problem, and you just start adding up everything and subtracting, and you just start doing stuff that don't even really make sense because you had no guidance on necessarily how to do it, and you just feel stuck. So, but you still want to get it done, even though you're stuck. You don't want to give up. You don't want to just leave it blank. So you put something. This is that right now that you feel, but this is just the life version of that. This is just the life version of that. King of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands came out today. But I hate the King of Wands in the reverse. I hate the King of Wands in the reverse. Why? Because the King of Wands in the reverse is somebody with a real badass temper. The King of Wands in the reverse is somebody with a real badass temper, with a real just like that person that you don't even really want to bring them somewhere because you don't know what they just might say or what they just might do. Not what they might do, but really what they might say. And I'm not talking about somebody that's been provoked. I'm talking about somebody that just says what they say. The Neon. I'd be lying if I said it was someone else. Can you be severe with your words? And I feel like this is coming from kind of like what you're going through. This is you. This is because you've been coming off this way to some people. Very blunt, very sharp. Because maybe because you see the world for what it is. I'm getting intuitively that you see the world for what it is. You're not seeing it from a butterfly and rainbows lens. And you also see that, or you're in this energy of like, all I have is myself. Like, none of y'all can't do nothing for me if I needed y'all, for real. So it's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. It's like, because you know that, you check people real quick, because people so quick to tell you how to do things or what to do. But you put them in their place. Like, hold up, if I needed a place to live, like if I needed something to do, some money, if I needed somebody to teach me something, somebody to help me with something, like, none of y'all would do it. So you need to shut up, and you need to shut up, and you need to shut the fuck up. Like, it's like that with you. It's like that. It's a very defensive energy. This is like, think of the King of Wands as like the fun parent or the fun friend who's always turning up, always partying. But when they're sober, think of the in the reverse as sober, and like they ain't in that party mode anymore, and they ain't fun. So they're too real for the world. Like, I don't know how else to put it. I'm trying to think of a person I could use as an example. Like, they're too real for this world. Like, I don't know how else to put it. But that realness can come off real negative. It can come off as negative. It can come off as distant, pushing people away. That's what it's given. So that's the energy that is coming up right now. This is been you. This has been like your energy. So this is the energy that has been and that is still going on right now, which you also need to get out of. Because this is also here pertaining to love. How can you be with someone if you don't even give them a chance to really know you? You're already thinking of how messed up the person is before they can even let you know who they are. That's already your vibe. Like, it's already like at the door. At the door, you're already like, who are you? Like, what are you here for? What you want from me? You trying to hurt me? Like, at the door. At the door. Like, so it's like, and people can feel that. Like, guys, girls, like, everyone can sense that. They can feel that when they trying to get to know a person and they're open. And the other person is just kind of like pushing them away. I get that you push a lot of people away. A lot. Oh my God. This card alone is giving me so much. Like, you push a lot of people away. Hey, geeks. I know. Let's see if you can get out of this energy. This is this week. This week is you being still here. Let's see what's going on of the coming weeks. Will you move out of that? Let's just see. That's what I want to know. Okay, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is she can be cold. Don't get it twisted. The Queen of Swords can be a bitch of all bitches, but this is not that. She's not here for that today. She's here for her ability to be real with herself. That's what the Queen of Swords is here. So I feel like in the next coming weeks, you're going to be very, very real with yourself. Like, I think there's going to be a lot of, there's going to be somewhat of a personal intervention that you're going to do. And do a lot of working on yourself. I think writing could help. I get the feeling that you don't want to be bothered with, doing that, but writing could help. I feel like you're a fire or air sign. Fire or air. Definitely. Welcome, Keeks. I feel like you're fire or air. But, you're gonna begin to really work on yourself because you don't want to be like this. I feel like this is kind of opening your eyes as we speak. Yikes. I hate that damn sound. But you really hate you must have fire somewhere in your chart. I don't know if it's your Venus, or I don't know if it's what? Jupiter possibly. But it's in there. Might be in your Mars. So, let's see. Wait. Let me go back up. Who's coming? Okay. I feel like once you start to tap in and start to reflect on who you really are and what your values really are, what you love to do, what type of people you want to be around, what type of things you want to do. These are things that the Queen of Swords thinks about. The Queen of Swords, she's very logical. She's very intelligent, a very intelligent queen. She's always 10 steps ahead, and I feel like you're learning that you can be a hindrance to yourself in January. And so you always want to be 10 steps ahead. So in order to do so with this Queen of Swords energy, you got to look in the mirror. You got to be real with yourself. The Queen of Swords is honest. This air energy, one thing about air, one thing about swords, honesty. That's why that sword is there, because the honesty sometimes can hurt. Like just as bad as having, a bunch of swords in your back. Okay? So that is really what this Queen of Swords energy is all about. And for you especially, this is about being real with yourself and getting to know yourself on a level where no one else can play you against you. No one else can see your vulnerability and use it against you anymore when you begin to see how you behave and how you react to things. So you get to control how you deal with people and what you reveal to people when you know yourself fully and truly. So I got here the 9 of Swords in the upright. It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of pain here when you start to do that. During January, like this is the mid-month. It's going to be a lot of pain doing this, but I really encourage you to just not give up on it. With this 9 of Swords, another set of swords. It's like you got 2 wands and 2 swords back to back. You know what the 9 of Swords is. Let me just go ahead and show you the card. Anyway, though. But as you begin to reflect, there will be tears. There will be tears. It won't be easy. But push through. Push through. Definitely. You have to. This is how you're going to get to your awakening. That is what's going to wake you up. All of your answers will become clear. I feel like you could be like a spiritual person too. I get that from you. I don't know why. I feel like you're very spiritual. Yeah, Justice in the reverse. I see you saying like something is not fair. I see that. I see you saying like constantly saying that something is unfair to you. You did nothing to deserve something. I think this is in regards to past relationships, as well as friendships that didn't work out as well. This, you are saying that something you didn't deserve. This is recently that you've even said this to yourself. And with the Nine of Swords, there's a lot of pain that's going to be uncovered. So prepare yourself. See it all the way through, okay? Cry if you need to cry. It's all right. You have to do that. But get through it. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Swords is the fastest knight. Decide, I will have to take you in my next live or another live whenever you can make it. The Knight of Swords is the fastest of the knights. And he's either coming in for the better or for the worst. And in the reverse, the Knight of Swords is coming in with all the smoke. That's somebody that's ready to tear everything down. Shit is collapsing. Chaos. War. Essentially is what the best way I could put it. I think when you open up these wounds, it's going to make you want to go to war with somebody about something that they've done. That is not the reaction that we're looking for. That's not the reaction that you need. The reaction should be definitely, I'm not even going to lie, I feel like it might be needed. This thing that's going to happen, this conflict, it might even be needed because it might teach you or show you really for real why you should calm the fuck down. I think that is what's probably going to happen. Yeah, this is going to be, or maybe someone is going to try to push a button during your healing process and it's going to set you off. But I really feel strongly there is some conflict that's going to go on. I hope this is not like a family member. Hi, maybe. I mean, you got to control that. That's the moral of the story here. You got to control that. You got to get into that Queen of Swords energy. She knows herself. Nobody can. Let me tell you something. The Queen of Swords energy is like chess versus checkers. Like, you're not in her arena. Like, the Queen of Swords, you're not in her arena. You could play a Queen of Cups because a Queen of Cups move with her heart. But a Queen of Swords is cutthroat. Queen of Swords know herself and she know you and she know everybody else to the point where nobody can play her. You understand that? That's the Queen of Swords energy. She is logical. She is strategic, okay? In her movement. Maybe. I don't take names and I'm not doing like, I don't do the questions in this order. I have a list and my list is not open right now. The list is closed. and you have to come maybe like another day. 3 of Swords in the reverse. Jesus Christ. It's like I know I can't control what y'all do. You know, y'all have to understand. I'm a reader, but I'm also a Taurus. And it really just be hard for me when I pull these cards and then I see that the outcome is that you're going to choose to be in that same energy, or you're going to choose to give that person that you shouldn't give a chance, or you're going to choose. But I also know that it is part of, you know, the process of learning, and maybe some of, you know, maybe you have to make the mistake in order to eventually move past that and rise above it. But here I see the 3 of Swords in a reverse, Dania, and I'm not happy about it, because it signifies confusion, feeling kind of out of whack is the best way I could put it. Anxiety, you know, on edge. And I feel like in the sense of love, giving people a chance, once you start to uncover these facts about yourself, it is going to be a little bit harder for you to even give a person a chance in love. But I really need you to try your best. This is just what it is. This is just what was going to happen naturally if we never did this reading. But you have the power to really transform this energy into what you want it to be, Dania. Because what I'm seeing right now is that possibly this is a lot. This is a lot, because I don't think that you ever properly dealt with any of your trauma. And I don't think that you ever properly dealt with any of your pain. I think that you swept a lot of it under the rug over the years. And you let it out little by little with the comments, but that never really served you. You never really had a space to cry. You never really had a space to, you know, for someone to really just be there genuinely and just allow you to just cry and just feel and just be and just let it out and heal from it. So it's important that you do this now. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a journey, but you have to do this now. Otherwise, you'll have to do it later. And why wait? Why hold it off? Why not get it over with? So that is your reading. I'm going to go in with these oracle cards. I feel like what you need right now is Moonology and Sacred Destiny for today. Not Wisdom Oracle. I feel those two have the message that I need for you. Let's see. And for tonight, guys, I feel like this has a lot to do with that. I think that your career is something creative, is it not? And you have to work out this in order for you to have the balance to go on with that venture. Let's see though. I feel like something may come out through the oracle as well. Anyway, so I'm gonna start off with Moonology. Well, let me go ahead and turn on the camera anyways. Y'all, I just look so tired, for real. I just don't want to be like on camera looking so tired. Alright, let's see. Y'all, I got to go, like, seriously. I'm so tired. After this reading, I'm off of here, and Leah will be first for tomorrow. Because I don't even think Leah's here. Hey, Peach. I love Peach. Peach is like, she's been here since like forever, and there will never be another Peach. Period. Peach is good vibes. Okay, I'm like so sorry, Leah. I'm sorry that I'm not getting to it like now, but I'm tired, and I don't want to give you, this is a rule that I have, like I don't want to give you like a half-ass reading while I'm tired. It's not fair. It's not fair because the tired me is not sensing everything that I need to sense, and I feel myself getting to tiredness, and I don't want to get to that in the middle of your reading, and therefore I don't give you the messages that spirit needs you to have, and you get like a half-ass message, or you interpret it wrong, and then you move wrong, and now I don't want that. I think too deeply into this. This is spiritual for me. I know that a lot of people would rush. I don't want to do that. So if you can bear with me, please. I will be on at 6. I will come on at 6 tomorrow. I wasn't going to get on here. Everyone who's on my list is getting their reading tomorrow in that order. I wasn't going to come on tonight, but I'm like, you know what? Let me come on tonight. Let me keep this going. You know, I haven't, like, last month was like a flop. I was supposed to get on more. I didn't. I had so much stuff going on, y'all. And then I had like a emotional imbalance. So, you know, I also believe that I shouldn't read at times when my emotions are thrown off. Because I will never come and throw off your reading. This is y'all lives. I'm not going to come and throw off your reading because my emotions are not where they should be. Never. I won't. I refuse. Waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. I never seen this card before. The energy is gaining momentum. One more from this deck. But thank you guys. I do want to say, like, I appreciate y'all so much because y'all stood here. Y'all didn't have to stay here on the live. Y'all could have been, you know, like some people just hopping from live to live, or, you know, y'all could have just left. And I appreciate that y'all supported, you know, the other subscribers' readings as well, and just, you know, vibed out and stayed here, even though my camera was off most of the time. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. See, that's why I be shuffling for mad long. A lot of people, like when I do in-person readings, they be thinking I'm crazy or something. Like, So, like one girl, she was asking me like, why are you sitting there shuffling for so long? And I'm like, nah, because I have to feel it. Like, I have to feel it. Like when I know, like sometimes I'll close my eyes and just, I used to do that a lot, but now I don't have to necessarily close my eyes and all that. But yeah, I have to feel it. I won't pull a card. If we have to shuffle for an hour until I feel the card that is yours, I'm not pulling it. I don't care. I don't care. Because some people, they'll just sit up there and fake shuffle and then pull out anything. And that's why it don't make sense when they do their readings. And y'all look at them like, whose life are you talking about? Because this is not my life. Pay attention. That's the tea. They're rushing it. They're rushing it. This is a spiritual thing for me. I don't care if like this thing goes viral. I don't care about any of that. I care about this being accurate and this helping someone to move into their best life. Like, that's what I care about. And I also don't want like any of you guys to like rely on readings. Like, I feel like definitely it's always good to check in and see, you know, what's going on for the month and stuff like that. I don't want it to be like it to become like a compulsion, a compulsive thing, like where it's like, what do I eat? I need a reading. Like, that's funny for me to say that, but you get what I'm saying. Like, there are some people who will rely on it for their every move. I will never let you rely on my readings. I don't care if you pay me $1 billion. I'm not doing that. Why would I set you up to rely on something permanently? The point of this is to give you back your intuition so that you can move and trust in your intuition and know what you're doing. Change. Change. You see this. I'm not sitting here I'm not even looking at the cards while I'm shuffling. I'm not. If this is not given, if this is not called, then what is? Literally, don't let your past hold you back. Literally. What I said in the reading. You have to let it out. It is become a hindrance. I said what I said. What is this? Action. Action. Let's see. Change in action. Okay. All right, let's start off with the moon. Let's start off with the moonology. Let's start off with the energy is gaining momentum. Start off with that. Okay. During the waxing moon cycle, hope springs eternal. This card is a very positive omen, indicating that you can create the reality that you're dreaming of, though it will take some time and some work. You're not quite there yet. This is a time of energies rising up. Emotions are building too. Where do you want to go, and do you believe you can get there? Either you can just keep meditating and focusing on your desired outcome, or you can make the courageous commitment to take more practical steps toward your goals. Whichever you decide, you are most certainly on the right track. Attuned to the moon. I know I'm headed in the right direction. Additional meanings for this card. The situation is full of potential. Your dream can come true. More effort is yet required. Are you willing to give it? Review your goals and ensure you're still committed. Keep moving forward. The teaching. The waxing cycle is the period of the lunar cycle from new moon to full moon. During this time, the moon appears to be slightly bigger and rounder every night. This is a very empowered and empowering time, and this is a very promising card. It suggests now is the time to make plans and to act on them, no matter when you actually pull the card. Next, don't let your past hold you back. South Node. The South Node is like the North Node. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to North Node and relates to the past. Perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released. That there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you are being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Literally, your first card, it's saying the same thing. This card is saying make an action. The energy is gaining momentum. This card is saying make some changes. This card is literally called action. This card is literally called change. Attuned to the moon, I release the past. Additional meanings. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes, basically. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. The teaching. The South Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us that we are more likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Okay, and now let's get into Sacred Destiny. Sacred Destiny is becoming one of my favorites to read. So that speaks to career, and it speaks to relationships as well. Let's get into it. Let's do change. Change. Dancing clouds. The sacred landscape wants you to know it's okay to change your mind. It's all right to change directions. You do not need to be consistent. This is the time to put the needs and expectations of others aside and listen to the beat of your own drum. You don't need to follow tradition. Create your own traditions. You are free to express yourself and let your spirit fly. Be daring. Go beyond predictable behavior. Just because something has always been done a certain way doesn't mean that it needs to continue to be done that way. You can't control the exact circumstances of your life, but you can control what meaning you give them. Select meanings that empower you, for this is the time to be carefree, wild, and unpredictable. Okay? And now for action. Action. All right. Have you ever been... Oh, no, not this. A shift is coming. The time is now. Don't hesitate. Face your fear. Do it anyway. When big change is on the horizon, it's time to take action. Of course, there are times to deliberate and carefully consider your next step, but not now. Now is the time to take immediate action. Look forward with a calm, steely gaze, and then forge ahead with clarity, determination, power, and grace. Quicken your spirit by making decisions now, even if you are not 100% certain of your decision. Right now, it's better to make any choice than none at all. Okay? You see? I told y'all I was getting tired. I know myself. Alright, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go. And I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, noon, or night. Okay? I hope that this resonated. I hope that you guys have a wonderful night. You guys sleep good. And I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6. You guys can leave comments under the actual video if y'all want to request any type of videos that you guys want to see, or y'all can always DM me and ask me questions. And yeah, like, that's it. So there's that. And I'm gone. Okay?